Hey, how are you today? I brought to you my first video yesterday all about choices, and I wanted to do a follow-up video for you on this is gearing toward the parents and how we make choices for our children, or are we allowing our children to make choices for themselves? Now, I understand a lot of parents, as we raise our children and we start to help them navigate life, sometimes we as parents push our choices onto our children. We want them to go to school. We want not, but we want them to go to college. We want them to do this. We want them to do that. But are we actually taking the time to listen to our children and allowing them to trust their intuition on what they would like to do? And this all starts at a young age, right? And so I'm not saying that obviously we give little ones free rein to run around the house or anything like that. But I mean, maybe we can a little bit. But it's just giving them an age-related choice. So, for example, let's say you have bath time and you're always having bath time at one time at 7 o'clock, and the child's throwing temper tantrums and doesn't want to do it at that time, or however it may feel. Give them a choice. Give them a choice to say, hey, you know what? We can have bath time at 6 or we can have bath time at 7. So they get a little bit of a choice to start feeling what resonates with their body to help them use their intuition. Children are smart. They are coming through and being born so smart and so connected that they know what they want to do. It's usually we as adults and parents that stifle that, and society that stifle their choices. We put it down that, oh, well, they can't make their choice because they're only this old. They can't make that choice because they're only this old. And that's where they start having a conflict in themselves to know what their intuition is telling them, or what mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, or society is telling them they have to do. Obviously, we want to help them make, choices that are age appropriate. We want to help them make choices that, are guiding them in ways to hopefully become productive adults in society. That's kind of the way I raised my son. I did give him age-related choices. I also had him choose, if he did something that I didn't agree with, that there was, a little bit of punishment involved. I also had him choose his punishment. I would tell him, okay, well, you need to think about what happened and give me what you feel is an appropriate, what takeaway. And so a lot of times he would do that even more than what I would do it, right? So this is all about helping them understand their intuition so that hopefully when they get older and they have these choices in life, that they can start pulling from their intuition to make their choice versus listening to what mom has to say, or I have to make this choice because my mom says it, or I have to make this choice because my dad says it. I have to make this choice because my teacher says it. I have to make this choice. Whenever we look at our lives, wherever we've had to make a choice, a lot of times we're not happy in that choice. A lot of times we're doing it for somebody else, or we're doing it, because society has said this is what we are supposed to choose. But it starts as a young age. It starts as the little ones. It starts as our children. Like, our children are our future, guys. We have to start looking at our little ones as our future, not the people that are already in charge now, but these little ones. They're the ones that are going to build. They're the ones that are going to work in different places in society, and they're the ones that are going to help different people. They're the ones that are going to heal different people. They're the ones that are bringing new ideas forth, and if we don't listen to those new ideas, we're going to get stuck in the mud. so to speak, So allow your child to have some choices of their own little freedoms, so that they can use that intuition and use it well as they grow. And the more they use their intuition as they grow, the more their frequency stays raised. The more their frequency stays raised, the more happy they can be. The more happy they can be, the more they can spread that around to other people. Children have a way of spreading this love and frequency and joy and laughter out to everyone. And it's time we start allowing them to do that, allowing them to laugh and have fun and have, these some carefree choices where it's going to benefit them in the future. Even if it's a choice like, okay, they're playing and they're going to get hurt. Sometimes we need to choose to let them choose that to get a little hurt. Sometimes we need to let them fall down and realize, oh, I cut my knee. Okay, whatever. And get up and go about their day. Sometimes those choices are beneficial too, because that's how they learn their lessons. In those lessons is how they learn, oh, hey, maybe I'll switch that so I don't get hurt again. Or maybe I'll do this a little bit so this is a different outcome. This is how we help our children learn. And in doing that and watching that, parents, you guys are going to learn. You guys are going to also learn through them. Our children are great teachers. Learn through them. Learn through them on how you can raise your vibration. Learn through them on how you can just be happy. Be happy like a child, laugh like a child, have fun. Those are the things that we can start communicating with our children to help us in this world and to help navigate and raise vibrations continually. So I'm going to leave you with that for today. I hope you guys all have a great, wonderful day. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Thanks.